If you watch this channel for the first, ho. I almost dropped that. If you watch this channel, welcome back to Smok'n Jay's Garage. If you watched my review on the Shadow 2 Compact, then you know that there's really nothing about this gun that I don't like. If you didn't watch that video, well, I guess I just kind of ruined it for you. So LOK's grips, L-O-K, LOK grips, makes grips for a lot of different guns, Shadow 2 Compact being one of them. And I picked up the Palm Swell grips, and I want to show you those because they're actually pretty cool. So if you recall, if you're familiar with the Shadow 2, or if you're not, this is what the Shadow 2 looks like when you buy it. Notice that a nice slim, flat grip on there. They are this like whitish silver. Very attractive looking, very good feeling. Now the LOK grips are, you come in multiple colors. I have these in red. This is what they call the palm swell. Notice how it's got a nice swell there for the palm of your hand. It's on both sides, so if you're right or left-handed, doesn't matter. I also picked up the magazine release. Now look at how big that magazine release is in comparison to what it came with. It's substantially larger. This has even, as good of a feel as this has even a better feel to it. I also got their matching magazine plate. And the only thing that I was kind of contemplating about whether I liked it or not was, if you look at the stock one versus that, you can see that it extends out the bottom a little bit more. Doesn't give it an extra round. So when we put our magazine in here, you see we've got a nice flush look to it. I like that look better. Now we stick out just a little bit there. You can see that. It actually is still very comfortable to hold onto because this is a fairly small frame. Gives you that little extra to hold on to. It also, if you get the magazine well, it does drop down a little bit along that bottom, and then this will fit in there a little bit better. I didn't get the magazine well. That just seemed like too much red for me. So while I do like the look slightly better of the black, or the non-LOKs one, that one does stick out just a little bit on there. You can see that may or may not be to your liking. I've shot it. It shoots just as good. It feels really good in your hand. Very, very grippy. The stock one, you grab a hold of that, it's actually got a good grip to it, right? It's got a good feel to it. This one is almost like you could wear like slippery gloves and still get a good grip on this. This is really, really grippy. Not painfully grippy, but when you grab a hold of it, you can definitely feel it. So this is not a sponsored video from LOKs. But I did have an issue when they sent me the grips. They sent me the short ones for the magazine well. I contacted them to I think it was their mistake, right? To find out. Maybe I ordered the wrong ones by mistake. Their customer service was excellent. I sent them an email after business hours. The following morning, I had an email back from them. They looked up my order. They did, in fact, and I sent them a picture of what they sent me and my order number. They sent me an email back that next morning. It was their mistake. They made me a new set of grips right away. They paid the shipping to send back the wrong grips. So things like that happen, not a big deal. Their customer service was excellent. They were very helpful. And that means a lot to me. So check out these grips, LOK's grips. I will leave the website. I'll leave the website in the description below. Check out what they have if there's something that might be advantageous to you, but I definitely am liking these grips. If you watch this channel for the first time and you haven't already, and you want to, boom, please subscribe.